Coming into Moto 3, it's Jack Kellogg 1-1, Jace Williams 8-2, Bentley Walker 5-5, 450B, final moto on the line, dirty 100 points up for grabs.
And well done by the folks from Moto Playground and the Dirty 100 for putting the map together as we get ready for the third Moto 450B. Title on the line.
And here we go down in the first turn. Oh, a couple of guys getting together out there, a little outside to inside. Hopefully they're going to be okay. Yep.
Jack pulling the whole shot in this one. Yeah, it did look like all those riders on the first turn were up and okay.
31 Jack pulling, looking good. Benjamin Moya now rises to the occasion.
And so does Jet Kellogg, first Moto winner, third in Moto 2. Needs to win this one to ice it, start second, battling with Pullen, who is pulling whole shots.
Yeah, I don't think Jet Kellogg's going to be happy sitting back in third right now. They're going to be boarding him. He's going to drop that hammer. A lot of good guys out there.
Slipped by Tommy Doble.
I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah. He had a good ride the other day. We talked about his dad, long history they have down here, and Tommy Doble delivering right now.
Now, Tommy's in a tough spot. He got 10th in Moto 1 and then won Moto 2. But all he can do is try to 10-1-1 it. He's got Kellogg right there on the 18 behind him. Here's the top three.
Here they come down, 20 miles of bad road. And there he is. Watch that number 2 ride. Doble now working it like a spare rib as he tries to knife the bike up in there.
Hey, shout out to Ben Moya for slipping into the lead there around Pullen for the whole shot. 2-8 Moto scores for Ben. He's not really in it for the title. He don't care. He wants to win the Moto.
Those boys work hard. They're going for bragging rights right now.
Well, we're not talking about first impressions. We're talking about last impressions. You're only as good as your last ride. And right now, these guys know, hey, it's a long shot maybe for the top step on that podium, but you're going to remember my name, says Benjamin Moya.
Well, Moya gets that gold medal. He can say, hey, look what I got. I got these. They're life-lasting. They'll be in that trophy case forever. You better tell everybody. I won motos down at the ranch. Pullen, Kellogg, Moya, Barrett. We're looking at it right now, but it looks like the 18.
Kellogg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. That's the 18. Kellogg making moves on Doble, and he's got it.
Jet Kellogg.
Special K takes position.
I like it. I was just thinking along that line. Frosted Flakes, Special K.
Specializes in the morning motos, but hey, Doble does as well. He comes right back.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Just as you were talking about Tommy Doble, you put the curse on him.
I did.
And Doble hits the deck, and that is going to open it up.
It's weird.
For Moya. Moya, Kellogg.
Man, he ended up.
Tough break for Doble. Yeah, and back up on the machine.
Yeah.
He's a tough piece of leather because he's well put together.
Nicely done for him. You were okay. You're all right. So Moya now has the lead, and it is Kellogg trying to control his championship after that battle right there. Let's check this out. 10 Commandments.
We've seen that happen. Flow Racing, rapid replay.
He didn't get the lift. Did he hit neutral?
I don't know. Let's do it again.
You can see his body moves forward. See right there? He's expecting acceleration, and he didn't get it.
It might have been bad body position. Maybe the wheel spin down in the transition. Maybe something happened that set him up where he just cased into that.
Yeah.
The takeoff, he should have been in better position.
Yeah. At the takeoff, he was already in trouble. The landing got him, but the takeoff, that was already curtains on that.
I'm going to go with that wheel spin theory, and that's what caused the body position.
Yeah.
To be wrong. And like Jason said, he was just waiting. So enough about that. Back out front, Moya starting to open it up a bit. Special K, Jet Kellogg into that number 2 ride. Putting some pressure on right now, seeing if he can make something happen. But the bottom line is he's got Barrett, Walker, Williams, and Thomas behind him, all wanting a part of the action.
Jack Pullen kind of fell down the radar screen there too, back to 16th. So our whole shot, our man got the whole shot. Something happened to him. Hey, it's the dog days of summer. It's the magic of the third moto. Jason Wygant, that always seems to happen. Like right now, you are looking, you're scratching your head.
Well, I'm trying to see who could threaten Kellogg for this title now that we've had a couple riders make some mistakes. Kellogg, at the moment, would have a 1-3-2, and that would definitely get it done. Like to get that lead. Make it a little easier.
And you know what, we talk about some of these scores, guys realize, hey, it's a long shot.
Yeah.
You know, again, I'm going to put my best foot forward, and don't break it, don't bend it, just send it, man. Do what you can before this one's over.
Bentley Walker has a 5.5 coming into this one, and guess what? He's in position in this moto, 5th. So he's not quite there with Kellogg either. That's the 12 you're watching right there. Walker, Jace Williams right ahead of him. Billy Barrett running 3rd. But Jet Kellogg, who started the week with the fastest lap of the week, no one's been able to eclipse it. Could he also be the first champion of the week?
We're about 14 minutes from finding out.
Yeah, we're going to find out. And
there's the overall. Moya, yeah, that 8th in Moto 2 really killed it. Even if he goes out and wins this one, Kellogg's going to have him covered on math. Although I'm not sure that Kellogg doesn't want to just win the Moto anyway. He's stalking him.
And, man, you feel for Doble right now.
I mean, if you win the Moto, that's your exclamation point on the title for sure. But right now, he can just sit where he's at right now. He's got a little bit of breathing room. I don't know if you want to relax that much. Maybe something happened and you lose 2 or 3 spots. You want to keep your pace going. You got a couple of guys behind you. I don't know if they're going to be deal breakers for you or not. But right now, Kellogg has that championship on his shoulders. But could the weight of a championship be too heavy for this young man this morning?
That might be the only hope left for anyone else like Walker or Moya, that Kellogg makes the mistake under pressure. They're bringing the heat. How about Billy Barrett here in 3rd?
Yeah, Billy Barrett, I've had my eyes on him for the last couple laps. He's one of those guys that's just creeping back there, and he's waiting for something to happen. When he sees an opportunity, he'll be able to capitalize on it.
They're ready to pounce at any given moment.
Barrett on that 51, working on the 18 of Kellogg. And now 4th place, Jace Williams getting in the mix on the 40, the red Honda. Williams carrying 8-2 moto scores coming into this, so everyone's had a bad one except for Kellogg.
Well, he's carrying good scores, 8-2, but look at this. He's carrying much speed on the inside and able to make that pass right now. Williams puts himself into the number 3 rod.
And he might not be done.
No, he's carrying a good pace right now. Like you said, we've been watching him for about a lap and a half.
Can he go challenge Kellogg? It still wouldn't be enough. Williams with the 8-2. He needs to beat Kellogg and then hope for some help, but he's doing all he can in his power as he closes in on Kellogg. Kellogg's on the 18. Watch the Honda man on the outside. Man, Williams, last 2 laps, he has come to life.
He's a big dude. I mean, moving that bike around, getting great traction, doing exactly what he needs to do on the track. And Williams right now keeping the throttle open, picking up positions and gaining ground on your leaders.
Barrett, Walker, Thomas, Jones is 7th, McPherson, Prescorn, and Tommy Doble after the crash is back up in 10th.
I mean, right now, if Williams finishes right where he's at, the 8-2-3, going to be good enough for a 3rd overall in the championship. But moving up a spot or 2, I don't know if that's going to help him or not.
No, maybe for 2nd overall.
Maybe for 2nd, because Moyer's sitting on a 2-8-1. But the best hand right now going in this championship is Kellogg with a 1-3-2 right now, which will give him 6 points. And he only has a couple. He can only afford to have a couple spots go out, though.
Well, last time around, our 3rd place rider, Jace Williams, was about a 1.5 seconds quicker than the guys ahead of him, Moya and Kellogg. Right now, as you can see, closing that gap even stronger. Keeps using those outside lines. Weegan are working.
And that's going to hang him on the inside here. That didn't work. He lost a little
bit. The outside lines are working for him, not the insides.
So I'll make it simple for everybody. The 2nd place rider, Kellogg, has this title if he stays here.
Yeah.
Moya and Williams are tied. They both have a 2 and an 8. So the motivation for Williams is to get all the way to the front, get a gold medal, and then take 2nd overall away from Moya. But he's got to make up the ground that he lost in those twisties before he went to Storyland. And now Kellogg wants to go for the lead again.
Yeah, Kellogg needs to just get out there and put a stamp of approval on this. I want it. I won the Moto. I'm the man. You don't want to have any kind of controversy out there.
Here comes Williams around the outside one more time. Gets a good drive around the tree as they get into that Thor sand turn.
Buzz in the tower.
Does he use the inside? Can he get traction and pick up any distance? Yes, absolutely. Closing the gap right now. It's going to be anybody's game. Everybody goes inside
outside.
except Kellogg. Kellogg goes around the outside. He does carry the momentum, able to shut Chase Williams off as they make it to the finish line.
Man, if I'm Kellogg, I don't really want to be in this position. He's got the title by a couple of points over these guys.
Right.
But he's taking on Roost. If somebody tips over or falls down and he runs in.
There goes Kellogg.
Yeah, here's what he wants to do. He just wants to clear them or let him go. But he's not doing either right now. He's stuck between them. And it is so easy to tangle up, bang wheels. If Moya were to tip over, his title could be gone. So he's in a really tough spot right now.
Well, just like Molly Hatchet, he's flirting with disaster. You do not want to be in that position, like you said.
No.
At least a little bit of contact, a small tip over, and man, his world could change.
So he's trying to take the lead here, Megawatt. He's on the inside of the 18. Can he get it done? No.
Kellogg. Wow. He knifes it in there. Moya says, no, I want that gold medal.
All right, guys, go time now. We are under 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes to go, Wes. Take a look at this thing to start to develop up front. Holy cow. Moya, Kellogg, Williams in a Pier Sixer.
Oh, yeah. Here they go down there. They're working their way through Storyland there.
Look at Williams. Williams comes up to the inside. Now, that's going to put him on the outside. Now, look. Goes back to the inside, West. Is he going to hang it into that deep run around the tree? Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Not able to make it happen, though. Special K, Kellogg out there on the gas, defending hard. Look at this.
Yeah.
Big challenge down into this left-hander. That's going to be the 18, Kellogg, to the lead right now. New leader, the number 18, Jet Kellogg. Didn't have to, but made the pass. Said, I'm getting out of this crazy situation. I am out of here.
Yeah, you got to get out of there. You don't want to be in that meat grinder. Those two guys are going at it right there. You do want any kind of distraction. Here they go side by side. Williams now puts the koala bear move on Moya as they buzz the tower into the sand section. Can Williams, I think if Williams even wins this, he's not going to have enough. I believe he's got an 8 and a 5. It's going to put him at a 13. And even with a Moto win, it's going to be too much. It's still going to be Kellogg's race.
He's racing for himself right now, man.
Yeah, he's racing for that gold medal for sure.
Racing for that gold medal and going to prove a point here. Williams picking up the pace just a bit. Now that he's cleared him.
Kellogg's got that 1:55 lap time out there. Williams a 1:56. Moya 1:58. Those guys are getting after it.
Now,
MX ATV Legends board is Kellogg, Williams, Moya, Barrett, Walker, Doby back in there after they get off in the 10 Commandments. McPherson, Jones, Prescorn, and Chavez in your top 10 right now. There's Huddy Lusk. Big shout out to him back in 21st. Great job out there.
Tommy Doble Jr. back up into the 6th position right now after that big get off into Commandments. The number 2 up and charging. Look at this. Got his sights set on Walker right now. He wants to get inside that top 5 and take it as far as he absolutely can. Tommy Doble Jr. on a mission.
Hey guys, don't forget to scan right there on your scholarship race right there. Scan that, donate, jump in there, help somebody out. But let's watch these guys down. Look at Kellogg. You think Kellogg can hear him barking back there? Where did Moya go?
Moya has dropped off the pace just a bit, but look at Williams. Williams wants to prove a point right now. He smells blood in the water. Special K just ahead. Kellogg says, not yet, not on my shift. And here comes Williams putting the heat on our leader.
I'm going to go to my Dirty 100 app, and I'm going to go to overall positions. I see Kellogg, Williams, Moya. Now I'm going to click the button to, yep, there's the overall. And if Kellogg, Williams gets in front of him, it's still going to be Kellogg because Williams will have a 8, 2, and a 1. Not enough. Even with a Moto win, Kellogg's still the best scorer in the house.
Yeah, we talk about the pride. We talk about the hardware. Your last ride, what you remember by. Is Kellogg going to defend fiercely if Williams gets on the rear fender?
I mean, if you're going to board him, you can do the math right now. You can honestly say, let him go. Do not mess with him.
Absolutely.
Because that would give Kellogg a 1, 3, 2. That's still 6. That's good. Kellogg would have a, Williams would have a 8, 2, and a 1.
11.
Yeah, you're gonna do good. Let him go.
Let him
do
go.
Not mess around with him. Let him go. But it's going to be hard for, even if they board him, for Kellogg to maybe, you know, that's like telling Drew Adams, let him go, you got this one. No, he is going to try to win each and every time out there. Try to tell Zach Osborne, ease up.
Exactly.
You're not, there's no let Brock by out here.
No.
It's not happening.
Time continues to wind down. This one coming to a close quick, Wes. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. I mean, Kellogg's still in control now. It looks like Williams backed off a little bit.
Yeah, and who can blame him? You know, who can blame him right now? He's locked into his position.
I mean,
he's not going to pick up a spot by making that pass.
Nah, he's not going to pick up. The only thing he could gain would be a gold medal. But right now, it's still going to be. There is Dobie right now. Dobie's still on a chair.
Tommy Doble Jr. now into 4th. Took that big header into Commandments, was in 12th.
Look at that lap time. Tommy Doble.
154, faster than your leader.
Yeah.
Faster than your leader.
That guy wants a bronze medal.
Absolutely, he does.
He's riding for bronze. Doble right now with a 10-1-16. This would help him out a little bit. Yeah, a 10, a 1, and a 4 would help him. He was back in 16th at one point. It just refreshed. That would give him 4th, top 5 in the overall. These are your A riders coming in next year.
He's got his sights set on the 39 of Moya. And here's the deal. Doble was 4 seconds quicker last time around. 4 seconds. There's the math right there.
I'm watching it. Yeah, I got the overall right now on that screen over there, our side screen. Everybody should be able to pick that up now. That's what I want to see, that little side screen. 5-12. Yeah.
3.5 minutes left in this one, Wes. Coming to a close quickly. And look here. Want to be careful. Doble making the move.
Doble working on Moya.
And there it is.
Yeah, got the pass going to Storyland. And the story be told that Tommy Doble right now is on a tear.
Absolutely on a tear. And woulda, coulda, shoulda. This guy said, no way, not for me, Megawatt. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to charge back to the front. Already finds himself in that 3rd and final podium position. Doble's not done yet. 3 minutes left, and again, fastest guy on the track last time around, your 3rd place rider. What is up, Jacksonboro? Jackie Legs in the house this morning. Hey, what a way to kick this thing off this morning, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
Super Mini's in the house. Now all of a sudden we are in our 450B race. Kellogg out front leading the way. You've seen the charge Williams putting on. And how about Tommy Doble picking that thing up out of the Commandments in 13th place and charging back up into podium position right now.
That is the way to do it. Tommy Doble. White flag flying, it looked like. It is one more time around as we follow along here with the 40 machine. But yeah, like you were saying, Megawatt, quite the ride here for Tommy Doble. I'm sure that one had to take a little bit of wind out of him.
Oh, yeah, it's going to sting. There's no doubt about that. But what redemption? Okay, it would have been easy to get up, maybe pick up a spot or two, ride around. No, not this guy. The number 2 said, I'm headed to the front, and that's exactly what he did.
This is what he's been training for. This is what he's been dreaming of, I'm sure, and I'm sure that scenario's played out in his head before, and he executed so far.
So right behind our top 3, Moya still in that 4th spot. You're going to find Barrett in 5th. Going to be Walker sitting in 6th. McPherson, Meatball, finds himself in the number 7 spot. Jones 8th. Chavez in 9th. And going to be Thomas rounding out our top 10.
There's the man on the screen, Tommy Doble, that we've been talking about.
Got that retro Jeff Stanton look going on them yellow backgrounds with the big number 2. Look like Jeff Stanton's factory 500, man. Mr. 6-time himself. 6-time himself.
Such competitor, Jeff Stanton. Such competitor. There he is, Kellogg. Kellogg controls his destiny. Started with this first moto back on Tuesday morning and on his way for a championship.
He said, pour yourself a bowl of that.
Yeah. I mean, he's pulling himself a bowl with a champion. Hey, that Kellogg, that box of Kellogg's, he reached in there, and it was a number 1 plate. Only for him.
Pulled out a title.
Yeah, hey. Everybody else got to go out there and work for it. Where's that box of cereal?
Everybody else got a whistle.
Yeah.
Here we
go. A couple
go.
of stickers.
Final corner around, guys. And there it is, a fist in the air for the 18 machine of Jet Kellogg as he picks up the 3rd Moto win and what is going to be the championship here in the 450B division.
There's Mike checking it out. He's all happy, but this makes it easy for our podium interviewer. That bike, he won the Moto. They don't have to change it out. It stays up there. They get the interview. They get the hardware. It's when you got to switch everything out, get everything around, but super pumped right there. Club MX, Brandon Haas and those guys, they got to be pumped over there to win the first Moto of the week and the first championship of the week. Jackie Legs, that is something right there. Those guys getting it done, and Kellogg's not a name. Kellogg Megawatt is not a name that we've called out a lot through the small bikes. I've shown him a couple of arena crosses, just showed a little something, but just out there riding, just participating. Now, that bell goes off, like I said, the last 3 years, Super Mini B Class, A Class. Kellogg is going to come back here a contender in the A Class. You better believe it.
Here is your Rocky Mountain ATV MC Moto 3 from the 450B top 10. Jet Kellogg in that top spot. Jace Williams second. Tommy Doble third. Benjamin Moya fourth. Bentley Walker will round out our top 5 with Billy Barrett 6. Jacob McPherson Meatball in that 7th place spot. Madden Jones 8th. Blake Thomas 9th. And Rossi Shoemate going to be in that 10th place position as we are going to get ready to take a look here at our Rocky Mountain ATV MC overall results. Jet Kellogg getting the championship here in this one with Williams in the 2nd place spot. Doble will round out our top 3 here in the championship hunt. Moya 4th, Walker 5th, Thomas 6th. Paleologos in that 7th place spot with Poland 8th. Wood in the 9th place spot, and Jones going to round out our top 10 as we are going to get ready to talk to him down on the podium here in just a second. Going to be handing out some checks here this morning from Flow Racing, but for now it is time for our Amsoil Rapid Replay. As you can see, a little bit of carnage there off the start. The 39 machine looking good as he rounded out that first corner, but as you can see, it was going to be a fight up at the front of the field as the 39 machine working for it. There he is, Jet Kellogg on his way up to the front of the pack, trying to secure that championship, fighting with the number 40 machine of Williams. And the fight continuing here. There is the 2 machine as he was working his way up. Tommy Doble, like I said, he knew this one before the race ever started. No matter what happens, he was going to keep charging, and that's exactly what he did. A fist in the air. Bang, says the 18 machine of Kellogg, putting a hurting on the competition here in this one. There's the man right now getting cooled down. Jet Kellogg, our first place here in Moto 3 and our first place in the 450B championship hunt. So he's going to get cooled off, getting that Fox Racing hat on, and he is going to get ready to head on up to the podium to talk and receive that $1,000 check. So congratulations going around for Jet Kellogg here underneath our Monster Energy cool down tents. A sip of some Monster Energy Tour water. Getting fueled up here as it sounds like we are just about ready.
Hey guys, we're ready to go down here on the podium. Let's give it up for our 3rd place finisher. This is Tommy Doble. Tommy, congratulations. That was not only 3rd place in the Moto, but also 3rd place in the championship. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. Unfortunately, just made a small mistake in the 10 Commandments, but that's how life goes. Just got to look forward. Got another Moto to go today, so yeah, feeling all right. Like, made a couple of mistakes as well, so yeah, thank you to everyone that supports me, like Thor, Dirkcare, Andrew from Prime Designs, the whole MTF gang, Mum and Dad, Tony as well. I mean, everyone, thank you so much.
That's Tommy Doble, everyone. And real quick, Tommy, we're going to get you this Flow Racing check for your 3rd place in the championship. Go ahead and hold that up for some pictures. Give it up for Tommy Doble. All right, now we're getting ready for our 2nd place finisher and 2nd place in the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jace Williams.
There we go.
Well done, Jace. Talk to us about this last and final moto.
Yeah, I didn't get the best start. I probably started around 10th, and then I just started pushing, made my way to the front, got into third. I was just trying to stalk him for a second, find a spot I could try to pass both of them, but didn't happen. I rode my best, so that's all that matters.
You got to be stoked on a second place. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank the Lord up above for keeping me safe, my mom, my dad, my mechanic, PR, he's been busting his butt this week, SLR Honda for giving me this opportunity, Huxon Brand, Brandon Hargroff, Alpha Dynamics, we've been working so hard this summer for this, Asterix knee braces, Fly Racing, Alpine Stars, OGO, Pro Taper, DT1 air filters, and Dunlop tires, REP suspension. Mark has been helping me out this week, and that's it.
Jace Williams, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your silver medalist. All right, now for the moment we've been waiting for. Let's give it up for Jack Kellogg, your champion. You're gonna have too much hardware to hold here before long, Jet. We got you this Flow Racing $1,000 check. Jet, are you overwhelmed, or what are the feelings right now?
I'm speechless. I put in so much work for this, and I'm just so thankful to be here. All glory to God.
That's what we love to hear, Jet, that you're so excited. And how did that moto go for you?
I was kind of in a difficult spot. Like I wasn't sure if I just went for the win or kind of just stayed back, but decided to go for it. And I ripped a whole shot, or not a whole shot, almost a whole shot. And yeah, just came through.
Excellent third moto for you. Who would you like to thank? Oh, real quick, let's talk about this check, Jet. What are you going to do with that $1,000 from Flow Racing?
I don't know, maybe go buy a flight somewhere, I don't know. I've been working hard all summer, so yeah.
Definitely a well-deserved vacation coming your way. Who would you like to thank, Jet?
Tri-City Cycle, Lord Jesus Christ, everyone at Club MX, C Concepts, Factory Connection, 100%, Bell, Adam at Fox, Yamaha, Dunlop, MX Tire, and my parents. They've done so much for me, and my sisters at home. Thank you.
Jet Kellogg, ladies and gentlemen, he's your champion! Now we've got Andrew Lieb coming up from On Track School, giving him a scholarship check as well. Give it up for Jet Kellogg. We've got some champagne to present. Look out, Mike Martin. Before we spray any champagne, we have to get you this coveted #1 plate. Sorry to make you wait. I know that champagne is just like burning a hole in the bottle right now.